Yorick is a champion that has been long forgotten, even though he only a year ago got a full visual gameplay update. He's still in the same category as Mundo or Volibear, where he never sees play, he's not in the meta, and overall, just he's kind of been forgotten, like I said before. In this video, I want to talk about why no one plays Yorick and also his potential. What could be done to make him more people play him? Because I think he's actually a really cool concept for a champion, and he could actually make a much better split pusher than he currently is. A few things that I think could help Yorick to become a better champion would be first off his Q heal. I think instead of his Q heal being a flat amount, I think the highest is like 82, which in the late game is nothing. Healing for 82, that's garbage when you have like 3,000 health. So I think if like other juggernauts, because Yorick is of the juggernaut class, like Alawi or Darius, they have like a lot of Darius has percent missing health heals on his Q, and so does Alawi with her tentacles. So why not give Yorick something like that? Maybe make his Q heal him for a percentage of his missing health, because juggernauts get into those situations a lot where they're like, pushing a lane and they get gangbanged, you could say, by a bunch of different champions. So helping his sustain would really benefit him, especially for split pushing, because you do have to stay healthy when split pushing. And another thing is Yorick, his ultimate ability. This, I think, is one of the biggest things, is his ultimate ability has scales with his health. I think in the late game it has maybe about 4,000 or 3,000 health, but it doesn't matter because it has no resistances, 0 armor, 0 magic resist. All damage dealt to it is true damage. So it gets one shot by just about everything. I think the I think the ultimate should have a percentage of Yorick's armor and magic resist, because Yorick does build tanky. He normally goes the Triforce Titanic full tank, maybe. That's a good build. And still maybe reduce the health a bit, because you don't want the thing to have too much health. That's a bit crazy, but you can see it gets one shot by a lot of things. And also, I think with Yorick is I think letting us have more control over the ultimate would really help, because so many times where I like summoning the ultimate in a jungle fight, because then the ultimate will follow you around, but as soon as the ultimate gets into a lane, it mindlessly just pushes down that lane and will basically just kill itself. And I hate that. I hate that. I want the ultimate to follow the ultimate. I said before, Yorick is basically half a champion. You need your ultimate to be relevant in the late game, because your ultimate helps you deal a lot of damage. It helps you deal percent health damage, and it helps you get those one shots with Triforce and stuff. So I think having more control over the ultimate would really help. Like Daisy and Tibbers can be controlled. They could make the ultimate a bit weaker. Right now it's a strong ultimate in the sense that when it's attacking somebody, it does good amounts of damage, but its weakness is that you have barely any control over it. That you can't control where it moves. That's the problem with the ultimate. And I think giving us more control over it will really help Yorick be better. So those are just some things I think that could really benefit Yorick. Giving him better sustain during fights rather than a flat heal. Maybe give him a missing health heal or a percent health heal, because other juggernauts, like I said, have those percent health heals, and Yorick is all about sustaining in fights and stuff. That's why you build tanky. That bruisers normally do have, built-in sustain, other than jacks maybe. But yeah, those are just a few things I think could be done to Yorick. And if you liked this video, just give me a comment or subscribe. Thank you very much.